Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra.
Though our homeland has become a distant memory, the flames of war continue to rage. Stay strong, my soldiers. One day, I will deliver you to the place I promised.
Morning, Traveler! Did you have a nightmare last night? Paimon could hear you tossing and turning in your sleep. Maybe you're just nervous for the final battle? Just shake it off!
I see. If all goes well, 3 days should be more than...
Thank you. I'd say the sooner you can finish it, the better.
Don't worry. We should only need half a day. The Traveler has been in Natlan a while now. The Pilgrim's Chronicle...
Hey, Malika! Oh, Shilana and St. Lolly are here too!
We were just talking about you. I invited you here for 2 reasons. First,
Oh yeah! You need the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right?
Perfect. Could I take a look? Well, it looks good. Usually the first step in forging an ancient name is performing a ceremony to extract memories from the ley lines. But since the Lord of the Night, still, I've never used something like this before. This is...
I'll help you. My knowledge on the Lord of the...
that brings me to the second matter. As you already know, once your ancient name is complete, we need to... That will happen in 3...
3 days? So soon? Wait, but...
Your work...
Well, Paimon gave it a lot of thought, and Paimon's not very good at... This plan could save countless lives. Paimon understands why, but... All this time, Paimon has barely left the Traveler's Sap.
That's right. And as long as we win, the Ode of Resurrect... The Night Kingdom is a realm of souls and all in Natlan are resolved to win this war. The sacred... So if you want to contribute, just cheer us on, alongside all the people of Natlan. For the trap...
The most important? Really? That's right! Overcoming danger's time? Alright, it's decided. Paimon will cheer the loudest out of...
It's less about volume and more about mental focus. But I get it. You're just trying to show how much you care.
Of course, this all depends on the successful... Otherwise, the Traveler will not join me. That is the condition.
Don't worry. I swear on the honor of my tribe, I will not fail. I know how...
There's no time to lose. What?
All right, everyone. When we meet again, it will be to deliver the ancient...
Good luck, you two! Three days, huh? What should we do in the...
From what I've heard, the 2 of you have helped more than enough. Even if there are stray abyss monsters out there, our warriors can handle them. Don't worry.
Exactly! We can't take a break. We still have a long journey ahead of us and so many places to go. The battle in 3 days is just...
I see. In that case, just... This final battle is extremely important. I'm also going to follow my heart.
Oh, you?
I just learned, actually. I hear it takes a lot of... It could be anything, though. What I really enjoy is the process of... Of course, that's only when I have the time.
So that's how you relax. Well, it definitely seems like you're... So, if Moika relaxes by working really hard at something... hello!
There you are.
We made it! Other than our plan almost falling through, nothing. The preparations took longer than expected. We were so worried we wouldn't make it before you...
Well, if you hadn't...
Details! Anyway, come on.
Hold on, tell us what's going on first.
Oh yeah. Jumped the gun a bit there, didn't I? Basically, before the pilgrimage, we usually hold a huge feast. All you can eat.
Ooh,
I knew that would pique your interest, Paimon. You can eat to your heart. Of course, there's not just meat, but also all kinds of fruit, vegetable.
That sounds amazing! We're in! Well, the best adventurers know how to go with the... Plus, it sounds like this feast is in your honor!
It's our fault for not telling you earlier. So it's okay if you can't make it. It'll be super fun!
Plus, yes, let's go! Huh? What's the holdup?
Huh?
Isn't she...
Is that okay? It's not like we prepared it. Well, I definitely wasn't expecting that suggestion. But we might as well extend the invitation. The Archon is about to fight for us with everything she has. Then who's... All of us, of course.
Come in. Oh, it's you four. Is there something you need?
to invite you to the people of the spring.
Ah, I see. This is
Exactly. It's a tradition to hold a feast before battle.
Plus, I always wanted to do something to thank you for saving.
That was my duty. Besides, it's all in the past now. Although, this feast does...
So you'll come?
Of course. No need to notify him. You don't need to turn this into some kind of grand banquet on my account. I'll try my best to attend as an ordinary person, not an...
It's not like you're the type to pull rank or something.
True, but my presence changes the way people act. I just don't... A barbecue is best fresh off the grill. And still, people...
Oh, yeah, but...
Don't worry. I'll jump in if that happens.
No need. I can take care of it. Anyway, I don't need to finish it. I enjoy the process.
Then let's go together.
Amina, there's been another delivery.
Ugh, you're kidding.
Just like the others. They heard about the feast.
But this is just a small send-off. Then again, I understand where they're coming from. I'll deal with it. What a headache. If this... Huh? You're here already? Archon?
We invited her. She agreed to come as a surprise.
Surprise is putting it lightly. Sorry. I'm happy you're here.
No apology necessary.
Well, I started spreading the word about the send-off, just around the area like usual. A lot of people are still busy repairing, but the turnout has been overwhelming. Not to mention, we've received...
That's our star Outlander's popularity for you.
You're saying everyone's here? Yep. The news about your impending mission with the Pyro Arc, plus you were amazing in the recent battle. A lot of people... Basically, this whole thing is happening because so many people wanted to see.
Still, we definitely weren't expecting you to show up with the Pyro Archon.
Yeah, Mika and the Traveler are in this together. Well, this is the perfect excuse to throw an even bigger party.
No need to go to all that trouble on my... Besides, with so much of our nation in ruins, resources are still scarce. Is extra spending...
That's true. Party planning isn't easy. I can handle the big picture. Sorry. Oh, speaking of Atea...
Actually, there's something Auntie Atea passed away not long after the attack on her.
What?
When you brought me her talisman, I knew her end was near. She was a hero to the very end. Even though in her final moments, her thoughts were entirely... Gatherings like this remind me of her and the parties she loved to organize. So I decided to attend.
We didn't mean to hide anything from you. It's just...
Cheer up, everyone. Auntie Atea wouldn't want us to Parties like this were her specialty. But now, it's up to us to carry on her
Yeah, that sounds about...
So, come on, let's get to work, everyone. Oh, Chief Amina and our guests of honor excluded.
Wait,
Amina, you mentioned something about... First, invite anyone who comes to deliver supply. If it's a caravan, ask them to extend make it clear in the invitation that anyone is welcome to attend. but you're no longer accepting In addition, all leftover supplies will be purchased by the speaker's chamber.
That would be so... I'll get on it right away. Amazing plan, Malika. It was clear, concise, and organized. But,
I don't mind increasing the size of the gathering. My approach to problem solving is always the same. Different solutions lead to different outcomes. The method may...
Whoa. Hana feels like she just learned a thing or... Well, should we take a walk while everyone finishes the prep?
Sounds good. A casual stroll can be hard to come by.
Hello, you guys. Sorry for the wait. Hey, did I say you could take a break? Keep pushing. This is the...
Yes, Coach!
Are you still helping rebuild the tribes?
That work is pretty much done, but I've discovered a lot more people with abyssal corrosion syndrome in the process, so I've been compiling patient records while helping them overcome the hallucinations. Thanks to the captain, we have the draft
I heard about your efforts. It's more effective to have a focused task force, and the speaker's chamber can contact the Fatui directly for more doses.
The doctors at the stadium aren't too busy?
The worst is over, so it should be fine. I'll be in touch with next steps. I just need you to compile all existing patients.
Understood, Archon. Although I'd like to continue helping out with the treatment. I can't let everything I've learned go to...
Wow, that's...
Well...
Chaska?
Hello, Archon.
Oh!
Yeah,
Um...
it's okay. You don't have to walk on eggshells around me. I know you can tell I'm not really trying.
I went to visit your parents, Chaska. Of course.
You helped a lot, actually. My mom has been doing better. I've always been grateful to my parents for taking me in, but now I have an even deeper sense of responsibility. I'll never be able to replace Koichi, but I will do everything in my power.
That's exactly what your mother's worried about. She doesn't want you to push yourself to make up for their loss. After all, it's you. Grief is not something that can be measured against others. In any case, they've always loved both of you.
Yeah, don't put too much pressure on your...
Thank you, everyone. Sounds like I owe my parents a
This box is missing a label.
Nothing! We're just taking a look around.
Well, everyone's busy rebuilding the tribes, so there's not a lot. But the Pyro Archon assigned...
Oh, really?
That's a bit of an exaggeration. I just asked Kanich to... The fighting consumed all of Natlan. Countless humans and Saurians were dragged into the conflict.
Just like a detective, I only have tiny details to work with. The goal is to deduce their habits and find evidence. It's tricky work, but we...
Because Natlan's heroes deserve...
Exactly. That is how we... So let me know if you need extra help, Kanich.
I'm doing fine for now. The teams searching for the fallen need the help more than me. The longer we take to find...
Understood. Thank you for your hard...
Just doing my part.
Hey, looks like the food is almost ready! Let's head over, Paimon can't wait to feast! Oh, but if there are still people you want to see, that's okay. We can head over later, too.
so full. I'm practically a blub.
What's that?
A creature from Fontaine with a super round belly. You've never seen a picture of one?
Oh, it sounds so... Paimon can vouch for their cuteness. You can pat their belly and they'll even join in!
That reminds me of my saurian companion. Her name was Emila. She wasn't the sharpest Tatankasaur, but when there was nothing to do, she would lounge around the tribe without making a sound, even if you bumped into her. Sometimes visitors would think she was all passed out. But she was completely different once we were on the move. When she was little, I took her on all sorts of adventures. But saurians grow a lot faster than humans.
Wow, she must have been a great fighter to keep up with you.
Yeah, she was tough. Vanessa told me she was amazing in the final battle. I had to defend the stadium, so I never got the chance to see her one last time. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring down the mood. I actually saw her in my dreams the past few nights. It felt so... She gave me a ride, and we traveled all around Natlan together.
Wait, now that you mention...
I've had dreams of Auntie Atea. She was her typical self, brave and stern. I've never had a dream that felt so real. Just like you.
So it wasn't just me.
Wait, you've had dreams too?
It wasn't just them. Some of the Gramps and Grannies who looked after me. Growing up, I could always hear a degree of guilt in the way they spoke to me. I never wanted things to be that way. But even in my...
The same thing happened to me. Io. Oh, right. Io's grandparents fell to the abyss during the battle, so it's been really hard for him. I set up a tent near his home so I could be there for him. And I had a dream that I was so happy. In the dream, in real life, Io is still struggling. He barely sleeps or eats. Traveler? Chaska?
When did this become story hour? Still, I have nothing to hide. She told me I felt like a completely different person. She said I'm going... Maybe your dreams felt real, but the Koichi I saw was nothing like her real self. It was a dream.
Sorry, I shouldn't have...
It's fine. I'm the one.
Well, what about you, Traveler?
You're kidding. Does that mean you have some kind of...
No, of course not!
Maybe the Traveler's dream is a different...
I may know the cause of the dreams. At the end of the battle, its great power allowed the Ode of Resurrection to bring back all casualties, independent. In addition, the power of the Divine Throne revitalized the souls and memory. Even after the battle, that effect still lingers. That's why those you lost were able to reappear in your dream. But I agree with Auroron.
The shamans of my tribe often receive visions of the future through dreams.
Yes, exactly.
So, the Traveler saw...
It's still unclear, but Granny taught me how to interpret dreams. Would it be okay if I can observe your soul, I can find out the key elements of the dream? You're thinking of the Dendro Archon, right? My tribe's power over dreams is nothing compared. Observing the dreamscape requires a ritual and can only reveal static images. We also... Otherwise, the process could be used to violate the privacy of others.
I also have a fairly good understanding of the ritual. What do you say, Traveler?
Then I'll start getting ready. We'll carry... I never knew you could make it this way.
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No. She usually just lists off the ingredients and tells me to follow.
Then you still have a lot to learn. All right, we're ready, Traveler. Once you have, Auroron will interpret the dreamscape.
That's right.
So, you just need to take a nap? Sounds easy enough.
Here, have some water.
You're awake already, Traveler? That was fast.
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before.
Huh? It was him?
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told us about him when we were helping. He was the one who developed the draft of lucidity, a drug.
I see. After the battle, I returned to my tribe and began searching through our records of the catastrophe 500. The record said he was cold and decisive. Like the captain, he was formidable in battle, but the two upheld very different ideas of justice.
So, he didn't have the captain's sense of.
That makes sense. The best
Wait, if there are records of all this, that must mean the captain was
Yes, but unless he brings up his past, few are likely to make the connection between a Fatui harbinger and.
Guthred is also a respected figure in our nation. The story of how he sacrificed himself for Natlan, but there's still something I don't understand. I'm the only one who saw, and yet, the figure in your dream looked exactly.
I don't think that's a coincidence.
But didn't he die hundreds of years ago?
Maybe he found his way to the Night Kingdom.
No. The Night Kingdom only accepts the souls of Natlan. It's always been that way.
When I was with the captain, I could hear something coming from him. Souls that were not his own.
Wait, are you saying the captain has had Guthred's soul?
That's the part I don't understand. Or it's only possible for me because my situation is unique. And even then, you saw what happened. I even checked his soul myself.
Maybe it has something to do with.
It's very possible. It's still too early to tell, but the continued existence of Guthred's soul is...
I agree.
The captain never revealed anything to you?
No, he rarely talked about himself. We were united in our...
Let's come back to this later. I'll tell the officials at the speaker's chamber to monitor the captain. Never...
Yeah, he's definitely up to something. But there's far... Like, if Paimon had to rate her level of worry, the captain gets maybe 50 points.
In any case, conjecture will only get us so far. It might be more useful for you to...
Huh?
Don't tell me you haven't noticed his respect for you. The first of the Fatui harbingers, fortune favors the bold. So if you ask me...
I'm not so sure, but...
All right, let's head back and enjoy...
Thank you so much for coming, everyone! As this gathering comes...
Good luck.
You've got this! For Natlan!
Thank you, everyone. Today...
Yeah, today was great. Well, that concludes the send-off. Everyone is free to go. Any volunteers willing to stick around for cleanup, follow me!
Oh, I'm in.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the stadium. I'm sure there's a lot of work to make...
Wait, what happened to taking a break?
There is no break from the responsibilities of an Archon.
Yeah, I'll come. There's a few things I want to pick up before I head home. No one really...
Okay, see you soon!
Time for me to head back too. Oh, wait. I should stop by Aoife's place. I need to make sure he's taking care of my radishes.
Of course you do. Well, safe travels.
I should also get going.
Oh, wait! Paimon wanted to ask something.
Hal's not exactly a good party guest. Unless you prefer parties with less food.
What goes around comes around.
I'm gonna go too. Good luck with your ancient name. Not sure if you already know this, but being the first bearer of your name is a huge honor in Natlan. It comes with a lot of but I'm sure your deeds will be remembered for generations to come. I believe—
Well, I guess I should head out too. I think I'll go see Shilonin. She's probably done with your ancient name. Yeah, Shilonin is an amazing engraver. She usually works well, we also don't have anything to do, so... Oh, it's okay. I'm not alone. Still, if you want to check on the progress, we should definitely go together. Whoo! Let's go! Help! Someone save me! Hey, remember when you first arrived in Natlan? It was still light out, and we traveled on this route. It was the day before the pilgrimage, and we met up with Kanich and Mualani. Wow, feels like it was just yesterday. Yeah, you saved me from the Night Kingdom, and the final battle is just around the corner. Huh? Oh, I was so nervous the night before. I slept so well that night and earned the best. So, if you're nervous, travel. I've learned so much from you, but I doubt I can return the favor. I knew it! I really... Alright, let's... This is where we met Toto, isn't it? Yeah, but Toto probably won't be... During the battle, Toto refused to leave this place. Monsters started... Yeah, we saw him during the battle. Thank goodness. The doctor said he refused to leave because of his territorial instincts. Toto is a gentle creature. He's not aggressive or territorial. He loves his home. I don't like conflict or violence either. Toto and I are similar in that way. But love is an extremely positive and powerful emotion. Now I finally understand what he meant. It's alright. The fact that I was born in this era, I've always wanted to see what that day is just around the corner. Yeah, it's time to get this over with. We've still got a long journey ahead of us. Come on, we're almost there. right! That's Hanwi! Hey, Hanwi! What are you doing here? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya's mom. Hello! Oh no, you seem worried. Is some... She left! Come on, let's follow her! She's really freaking out. What's going on? Oh, it's because of Io. Oh, right. You said Io's grandparents. Yeah. When the Abyss attacked, Io's parents made it through. The whole family was really close, and now Io barely maybe he thinks his grandparents are still out there somewhere. Hey, Io. It's me. I brought some steak for you. Nope. It's like he doesn't eat... Traveler, doesn't this situation remind you of abyssal corrosions? Huh? What's abyss... According to the captain, it's a kind of mental disorder that results from abyssal contamination. It can cause hallucinations, mental breakdown. That does kind of sound like what's happening to Io. It's hard to say for sure. Still, abyssal power was everywhere during the battle. It's possible. Yeah, that medicine was really effective against the worst cases. Okay, but just a small amount. Since it was developed for human... Yeah, better safe than... You're okay? Thank you so much! That medicine is amazing! Done eating, Io? Then you should get some rest. Okay. You're full of energy, aren't you? Fine. Thank you so much, you two. You helped... Could you share some of that medicine with me? I want to be able to help someone... Of course. You know, I used to take a lot of things for granted, but the battle taught me that it makes the things we love even more precious. Actually, that's something I learned from you. You really taught me a lot. Yeah, you're so talented and strong. Really? So you think I'm doing a good job? Thank you. I won't let you down. Bye, Io. Bye, Hanwi. Bye, Onpeo. We're here. After you visit Shilonin, you should come over for dinner. We wouldn't want to impose. Let's see how things go with Shilonin. Totally up to... Bye! When you think about it, we actually haven't known our journey in Natland feels like it just started, and now... That's true. We'll just have to add... Alright, time to go check on our...
Oh, it's you two. The party's over, I'm guessing?
You knew about that?
Of course. Everyone in Natlan is rooting for you. Shilonen is working on the last part of your ancient name. It's... your name is a special case. There were quite a few headaches along the way, which slowed the progress. I told Shilonen if we hurry, we might make it to the feast in time to snag the I was just teasing, but she gave it some serious thought, nodded, and really hit the ground running after that. It's like my joke lit a fire under her or something.
Sounds like she really wanted that barbecue.
Yeah, it's a favorite in her tribe. I bet she's...
Wait, should we go make some for her then?
I appreciate the thought, but there's no need. I can tell what time it is. The light... Besides, I knew it was a joke, but we were having a serious conversation. Well, anyway, I have some...
Wow, it's your ancient...
Tumaini, a name surfaced from the very bottom of the River of Souls. It means...
a light to guide us through the darkness. Like the stars, or...
Amazing! Does this name come with a cool chant like the others?
Of course, but that'll come later. The Traveler is the first bearer of this name. Once you return triumphant from the battle, I'm sure you will have fully understood why the Lord of the Night chose this name for you.
Well, getting this name turned out to be easier than
It all came down to the Lord of the Night's power. This situation is the first of its kind.
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord of the Night only for our most trusted engraver to fail.
Well, success was never a question. You just like to make things seem...
Hey, it's not like I wanted you to fail. When you've been alive as long as me, you learn that anything can happen.
Okay, it all worked out in the...
Your name was successfully forged, and it passed all my technical... We need to make sure the name has accepted you.
An Outlander has never received an ancient name before. I wouldn't be surprised if something...
So you're saying it's still... Well, when it comes to something this important, we can't leave anything...
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner. Basically, I need to observe whether your soul can connect to the ley lines, and make sure there are no signs...
Last time, you essentially barged into the Night Kingdom. But now we must make sure that it will truly accept... Just leave it to me. I'm a professional.
Oh, and you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Huh? It wasn't destroyed?
If forging an ancient name consumed the memories used to create it, the first person, the Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventures and...
No need to make a fuss. Let's go eat.
Come on, I'll take you to my favorite barbecue place.
Barbecue. See?
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol as...
Well, what are we waiting for? Hop to it, people!
Is something on your mind, Sweet Lolly? You barely had any...
I didn't think anything could shake me at this age, but the closer we get to the final battle, the more worried I feel. You haven't... And the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing toward death. I believe in you. And...
All right, I'm ready. Oh, is,
No, not at all! Sweet Lolly just...
Yes, that's right. So I should really walk it off. All set, Shilonen?
Yeah, just need to check one more thing.
All right, I'll stand next to you and monitor your connection to the ley lines. It shouldn't take long, but you need to look. This test relies on the same principles as the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Oh, yeah! Abyssal power kept surging out. If Chaska hadn't destroyed the
That's exactly what I'm worried about. All this time, our final foe. Your resistance to its power is remarkable. But you need to tell me if either of us notices something off, the test ends. Got it? Don't worry, I'll use elemental power to take care of that. This isn't exactly a picnic. Shilonen, I'm ready to Paimon, get.
Oh, okay.
Let's do this.
Whoa, that light is
Your connection to the ley lines looks good. Your soul is remarkable. Looks like the Lord of the Night has accepted this name and acknowledged you as its bearer. Stable connection to the ley lines, no unexpected fluctuations. But how do you feel, Traveler?
Then it looks like your ancient name is good to go.
Wait, look!
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines has allowed these soul-like. It's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can see them. I know they look like ghosts. Although there shouldn't be this.
Oh, this way.
Shilonen, stop the test! We've already confirmed.
Got it!
What's going on?
I see. It wasn't just escaped souls. The
Surrounding area?
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity to accept souls. After death, many souls fail. Once a soul becomes lost, it can never return to the Night Kingdom.
Please, take me back. I cannot.
So the connection we established to the Night Kingdom?
Yes. The Traveler's soul is powerful, so the echoes. Some of these souls never made it to the ley lines. Others escaped from the Night Kingdom.
So, they've always been around? We just could.
We can try. Returning souls to the ley lines usually requires a That's exactly why my people turned to Vessel. He has a remarkable ability to perceive souls. Even after the failed ceremony, he made it his mission to travel. But most of the time, having the ability to perceive souls means watching them wither in.
So you're saying there will always be those that...
That's right. But saving some is still better than saving none at all. After all, that has to be true loneliness. The knowledge that you've been abandoned.
Yeah, we should try to save whoever. Vichama.
Oh, I know you. I didn't think we would meet again. Especially using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me.
Enough of that. What happened to you?
Wait, you're from the Scions of the Canopy?
It's okay. The battle finally gave. Back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could tell Chief Wyna the safest way to. Those with grappling hooks escaped through the air. Everyone else banded together on the. But people needed information, so I stayed.
You're...
Thank you, but that's not why I did it. I did it for the future. The battle gave me back my sense of purpose, that's all I wanted. And anyway, I was supposed to see Malco again, but the Night Kingdom rejected me.
Even though you're a hero of.
I'm sorry. The Lord of the Night didn't do it on purpose. I can
I know. I get it. It just feels like fate is mocking me.
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. The door... Give me some time. I'll think... It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natlan deserves a better fate than...
This feel.
Looks like the.
Thank you. Thank you so much. People.
That's a. I hope.
If I may. What?
We're sorry.
Don't apologize. You're doing everything. Let this land bear witness to my. From now on, may every soul in Natlan find haven and home.
I promise you, Vichama. I will not abandon the land.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Let me go back. Please, my child is waiting for me.
I'm sorry. Too much time has passed. There's nothing I can do.
Nothing you can do? Oh, is this the punishment I deserve? Home? Here?
She's one of the souls that overflowed from the Night Kingdom.
Home.
We're sorry.
Home.
She's at her limit. Just getting here.
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom isn't responding.
I fought my entire...
I'm sorry. The ley lines are overwhelmed, and the Lord...
Why? Who does it even matter?
Of course you matter! Wait!
Absolute helplessness. I'm sorry.
Save me!
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
The Night King. Thank you. Oh, you must be from the Masters of the...
Seat Lolly.
Saint Lolly. What a bedazzling job.
I can't disappear!
It hasn't been long since he died.
I can't. I can't.
Watch out, Sea Lolly! The abyss is...
Disappearing. You are.
I'm sorry. The abyss has corrupted his soul from the inside. Even if we could send him back to the Night Kingdom...
I know. But... it's too late.
Oh no! Saurian souls can be...
Their souls are still intact.
Hold on! Is that...
That's right. I recognize him and the two souls next to him. Well, it all makes sense now. Io could barely sleep.
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
When was the last time Io...
From what Kachina said, it's been a while. But now that he's seen his grandparents again...
Kachina's taken me to meet Io before. He's always been such an energetic little Sori. But whenever his grandparents started to sing to him, he... I think it's a song from when Io's father was a baby.
That's amazing! Io was so restless earlier and now he's complete... Io can finally get a good night's sleep. Still, it's not like...
No. Their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
What's wrong with them?
They don't want to go.
I know you don't want to leave Io, but you can't stay here. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear.
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side, no matter what. We should...
I don't want to leave them to that fate.
What fate? You mean like...
Yes. They will gradually fade, but that is their choice. For the next few days, at least
That's the only way to prevent more souls from suffering. Once all traces of abyssal power are removed from the Night Kingdom.
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
What dream?
Oh yeah, you said the captain had a bunch of these kinds of souls with him. But it's impossible for Conry, although it wouldn't be the first time the captain...
Even in its fully functional state, the Night Kingdom can't accept foreign souls. In theory, that means Conrian souls shouldn't be drawn to the...
One thing's for sure. It seems like the
Well, he usually keeps his cards close to his chest. If we want to know... Anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
Good or bad, happy or cruel, we always...
I just... wish I could have done more.
Hey, don't apologize.
I guess you're right. If we...
It's just another reason why this battle is... Traveler, before you set off, remember to give your ancient name to the Pyro Archon. She will introduce it to... And then, the rest is up to you.
And don't forget, we're all cheering for you. The day of the final battle is here. Time to go to the stadium. You can do it, Traveler.
The Pyro Archon is waiting for you inside.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual. I don't think I'll ever forget this day.
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here. Judging by the confident look on your face, I assume your ancient name is complete?
Yep, it's good to go. Shilonen specifically reminded us to show it to you.
To Miney.
Is that an ancient name?
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander.
Looks like my people are just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon, join me over here. As you can see, I am holding the traveler with this name. The Wyab entrust to her a monumental task, and this land binds us as to Miney. That is her name. Like starlight amid the darkness.
To Miney.
Hope. After all these endless years of fighting.
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, the Ode of Resurrection, for generations we have lived on this land. Following in the footsteps of our forebears, we all carry that struggle with us. And now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. This glory is one we share.
For Natlan!
For Natlan! Our suffering will not soon be forgotten. But there will come a day when we can proudly declare to for our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland, we will claim victory!
No one fights alone!
To battle! We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now. The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion.
So there's no turning back after this, huh? After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place.
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent... But still, you can go no further. The Abyss also has the... But, while we're still here, I believe some of your friends may... Come find me when you're ready to set off. Are you ready, Traveler? All right. Before we face... I'm sure you remember the Abyss tumors from the previous battle. Eradicating them was crucial to... Our final enemy has a core that possesses similar qualities. It's hidden. Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go find and destroy this core, while you go straight to the enemy's lair. All right. All of Natlan is behind us. No one fight...
Malika already left, so you should get moving. Oh, Paimon still remembers her promise. She's gonna cheer. Paimon's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. Always. You're not in this alone. We'll be with you in...
Try and stop me! Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engine! Something feels familiar.
Winter is nigh.
Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky!
I see dominion! Perish in the storm!
Rev the engine!
Desolation!
Light of the blazing sun!
Let the frost fight!
Hey, sis. It's been a long time. Actually, we already met in one of your dreams, didn't we?
Out of all the awakened souls, I was surprised you were one of them.
Yeah. I'm sure my soul has been reborn many times by now. If the past, present, and future exist at once...
You're right. It's too bad we don't have more time to talk.
Your plan is almost at the finals. I knew it. Oh, I really wanted to help you. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day. But...
You didn't fail.
Wait. Then the paper frog...
Yes. And your architecture...
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time. I was worried.
No. They never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot about...
Sounds like I placed my trust in the right... Everything I wrote, though, it's probably outdated. Oh well. It's been a long time. But I lived a really happy life. I didn't have time for love, or for myself, but I didn't care. You never took time for yourself either, did you?
No. It wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. In the end, the method you used to transcend time was... You sent your...
I know that. Mom, Dad, and I...
All right.
I believe in you, sis. For Natlan.
Don't worry, we're here to help.
Defensive mode engaged.
Spring forth! Ha!
The abyssal pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now. Taking care of these monsters first might give us an opening.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Preparing for dust up.
Scatter!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
No, my sword!
Mind your step!
Propagate!
Nothing personal! Let's go!
Rain outlines your fate.
Mind the wind.
Defensive mode engaged.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we'll fend them off. We got to see each other in a dream, and the square makes it possible to connect the living to the Night Kingdom. If the Abyss starts, it pains me not being able to see Mualani again. But if I can do something, Mualani will grow to surpass me as a warrior and accomplish greater feats.
It's you! We meet again. Remember me? I'm Malco. Vichama told me about the horrific battle on the surface, but now? More importantly, after everything, we finally get to It's all thanks to you and Sitlali. The path ahead has been heavily corroded by the Abyss. I'll take care of recon and combat. I was in a bad... Come on, follow me. Of course. It's dangerous out there, so stay close. More monsters! Leave them to me. I've got your back.
Exterminate!
Witness the power of Guwa.
Let's go! Mind your step!
Up and away!
No, my sword!
Insulation chamber deployed.
Annihilation mode.
Scatter!
Let's go!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
So strong. The power of the abyss is protecting it. It's almost a...
Leave it to me. Time for the abyss to face its reckoning.
Come here, you little rascal!
Defensive mode engaged.
Spring force! Scatter!
No, my sword!
Mind the wind!
Insulation chamber deployed.
That was amazing. Judging by...
I've never seen a soul like you in the Night Kingdom.
Yes. Although, rather than a soul, it would be more... I was his most trusted second-in-command. 500... The shamans of the Masters of the Nightwind recorded my story on a woven scroll.
So you're him, but also not...
That's right. What you see is It was in fragmented memories of my life. Unlike my righteous and noble commander, I was obsessed.
You tried to...
I will stop at nothing to protect. The most idealistic and righteous among us are the most fragile, so I must protect his edge. That is what the glory of Conria means to me. I do. I have my reasons, as do all who believe in something. Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further.
But don't worry. All the souls of the Night Kingdom will...
You will become the hero of a new era!
Go now. For Natlan. This time, we shall prevail. Not for any...
Hey, traveler! Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency. With your special powers, you should be able to go now. Huh? What was that? I felt shaking all of a sudden. Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one. Yeah, I'm really glad she fulfilled her mission. All those years of work. Anyway, that was enough for me. Back to the natural order of things. All right, enough about that. I would say our nation's... Go now, traveler. I would say our... Go now, travel...
I embrace.
I trust.
I acknowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with. Tenoch, the one and many.
Let my people light up your path. Mawika is just up ahead. Now, go and bring forth a miracle reserved for the divine. You, the kindling we know as humanity. You who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within.
I have witnessed the light of this flame dozens of times. Once the wood is spent, night will return. Failure. 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 Failure.
A prelude to Natlan's future!
You are loyal to the wrong master. I fight hard.
The inevitable! All will be lost, seize, devour, and destroy.
Watch out, Traveler!
All will be mine to seize, devour.
Face your fate.
Your long journey shall end in vain. Even with borrowed celestial power, your destruction is inevitable.
You march to an end you cannot change. Millennia of struggle, all in vain.
The lives of the Descenders are more... You destroy this world's hope with your own hands!
If I was fated to fail, then why do you fear?
Ah!
We embark on a pilgrimage for the wishes of the people. We choose to battle, to earn a glory. And in the end, we burn to cinders for a dream. And so this cycle continued. Time. My fate is to bring this journey to an end, once and for all! Listen.
Did they lose? No, it can't be.
We are the inheritors of memory and legend! Those who grew alongside sun and wind!
Those who forged our own destiny and future! That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation!
We won't give up hope. This is where we forge our future. With our own 2 hands!
Even after one of my attacks, the flames of hope still burn within you. But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes dominion. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return!
Try and stop me!
For the final blade! The embers burn on!
Breath from the sky! Full throttle! Light of the blazing sun!
Final blade! The embers burn on!
Rev the engines! We need to purify the totem poles.
Her soul is noble and pure. Hero is just her starting point.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek?
No one fights alone!
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
I wish to soar with her and see the world beyond the sky.
Wherever she calls home, surely that land is a place of freedom and warmth.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a...
Burn through the endless night!
Curse you! Enough, you foolish pests!
I admire her wisdom. How she always lives in the moment.
Being her friend makes me so happy!
Enough, you foolish pests!
We will take back Natlan's future!
Every adventure can be stressful and scary.
Right!
But with the Traveler around, there's always hope! There's no challenge too great! As long as we're together, we can do anything! We will never, ever, ever stop moving forward!
Blazing sun!
Because that's what it means to be best friends!
There's a faster way. Hop on!
Unbelievable. Nope. Oh, in that case, just get.
That means there's officially nothing to worry about. You won! You actually won! Is that all Paimon is to you?
You did it again, Traveler. Your strength is remarkable. And now, Natlan is finally free from the threat of... Welcome back, great hero. I can't wait to...
We should record it on a woven scroll, too. That way your story will... I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient name.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you.
The most important thing is that you made it back safe. No, you came up with a rescue plan? Oh, well, the Traveler already saved me once, so yeah.
I don't think it would be quite so simple. If something like that really did happen, I couldn't have said it better myself.
Bravery aside, I try not to act on impulse. But I suppose there's an exception to every rule.
Wait, really? Who did you see?
So, you heard everything we said?
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process. I just didn't expect...
To think that you heard them, though. Hey, what's embarrassing about that? Being your friend makes me so happy.
Things are looking lively over here. How you... Great. The preparations for your celebration
Celebration ceremony?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Warden. It's an exceedingly rare honor. You can think of it almost like a lifetime...
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long time.
True, but given the Traveler's exceptional contribution to the space, let's head to the center of the stadium and I'll announce the honor to everyone. You deserve...
Oh, then I'm gonna grab the... Wait, I'm coming... Camera! This calls for a camera!
Slow down, there's... Moika, if this ceremony is to celebrate defeating the Abyss...
What's the point of holding a victory feast for yourself? Besides... Let's go. Today, Natlan's long struggle against the... Many fought for this day and gave their lives for this cause. We must not forget them. Her ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized in the history. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden wars, and I pray the Ode of Resurrection will never... We fought for a singular purpose, peace. And now, it has been achieved. The funeral to commemorate the fallen will be held on a later day. In the meantime, our hero will embark on and show her the warmth and gratitude of our...
Yeah! Woohoo! All right!
Go on. This is your moment. Now that the threat of the Abyss has... I'll take care of that first.
Okay, we'll look forward to good news.
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the parade of blessings, please accept these feathers.
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us.
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding...
Oh, it's just someone we know.
You sound disappointed.
Exactly! It, makes this moment even more...
Well, both in a personal capacity. May your flame forever burn, pure and bright.
With us by your side, you'll never...
Time to embark on your parade of blessings.
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way!
Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
Over here! Over here!
Quick!
As the sun shines down on our nation!
Great hero! Could I have a moment of your time? A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to get a picture or no. You don't mind indulging them for a little bit, do you?
Wow, look at all the people. That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
That's right. The photo booth is this way. The parade of blessings will continue in that direction. So, hey.
Yes, that's it.
Thank you.
Oh, that pose is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one more?
Sorry, only one photo per person. There's still a lot of people waiting.
It's okay. One is enough.
Oh, look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you, hero. Thank you so much for everything you...
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, everyone. Huh? We can't keep our great hero here forever.
Wow, everyone's so enthusiastic. Paimon bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of you to people in Natlan. All right, it was just a joke.
There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too.
Woohoo!
Line up, everyone. Single file, please.
Thank you. I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
All right, last one. The great hero. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs.
Sorry to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's been...
Every ancient name has a story behind it, and usually, the Wyab reveal those mantras to our chiefs in a dream.
Oh, you mean like the lines the 6 heroes recited? But, where do they come from? Is it...
Oh!
That was beautiful! I've got...
That's the final element of your ancient name, right? That means you've been...
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary.
Tumaini! Tumaini! Tumaini!
Look, they're dancing!
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come dance with us!
Oh, what do you think, Traveler? Should we join them? All right, Paimon's always willing.
Hey, not bad! You're a nat...
Let's hear it for our hero.
Wow, you're here too! And you brought a bunch of friends!
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the Traveler our blessings one more time. Woohoo! Yeah! All right!
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one! You deserve it, of course, considering the risk you...
Traveler, Paimon! Finally, I was looking at...
St. Molly! Why didn't you come to the parade?
Never mind that. I have something important... I went to revisit the revelations in my dreams as soon as you came back, but I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. I didn't want any... Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about my...
What? Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind all this? Does that mean the...
No. The disaster is over. That's why I came to find you. Where is Mawika right now?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom.
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore the ley lines without the Lord of the Night. The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember?
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself...
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than... Point being, this matter is far more complicated. Mawika has accepted her death, remember? She must think the outcome of her death... The moment Mawika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. Not necessarily. That means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the Ruler of Death. She can still use her death.
Then let's get going! Where do you think she went?
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. According to the Lord of the Night, the Ruler of Death is one of the shining...
Right! Xbalanque created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the... Do you know where we can find him? Or...
Legend remembers him as a wise ruler. But there is a place we could check. Natlan. The ruins we now refer to as... It was built on the site of a dragon city and became known as the first city...
Alright, then to Och...
It's not easy to get there, so follow me.
place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the ruler of death keeps an eye on Tevat. Quick, this way. We're almost there.
Look, it's Moika!
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the heavenly principles. For that result, Moika, as the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to your death. And with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall meet its end.
Mawika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you doing?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan for 5. We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan, but its power remains, and only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the long run. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, we have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now. But it remains.
So,
yes. My plan is to, once again, 500 years ago, I gave my life a chance to see all my plans to completion. And now?
I respect your decision, Mawika. The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong. But a life...
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. Future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan...
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the Sacred Flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this...
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of promise and glory. But fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down. And so, Natlan became... This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation. There will be no war. Only competition. A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance.
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with you? In my eyes, Mawika, you are not inherently special. Yes. The situation is urgent, and the ley line...
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see, a leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality. Someone capable of making the right choice, even sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. The people look to their leader to make the world a better place. For that reason, I must see...
But what about you, Mawika? You still haven't... Is it that unimportant to...
It's not There is nothing more important than protecting the future...
I shall accept Mawika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death, and I will bear witness to the very end. Thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque several thousand years ago. Lord of the Night, you may now begin. What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony. And I cannot disregard...
Another?
I was to bear witness to a death, and now the situation is increasingly tenuous.
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements, I fear I may lose my patience. Rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the helper of humanity, and I must always place their demands first, no matter who the human may be.
Cumbersome. But there is nothing to be done. Such is the duty of an angel.
Wait. This feel...
We made it.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned.
Indeed. Like you, he carries many lots.
Malwika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary... But like you, I've been waiting for this day for You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direct... But death is the end I have been trying to reach all along.
Your people?
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how? Carrying that many... Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I...
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, my heart... As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the lives of my comrades, as well as many
And you want to...
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night...
He expressed this to me, and the captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In it...
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
I now understand that which you seek.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Conria committed grave sins, and for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment, cursed to witness the demise of everything we held dear. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power, myself included. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very death you seek. Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. Forsake one of your rules. The choice is yours.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the four pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together.
Yes. Let's go together.
Captain,
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean...
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality.
Even so, his long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years, or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I don't think I ever saw him I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like all...
It's probably when souls merge in a single being, their voices echo endlessly. Souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail in despair.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony. But I can see why his hatred for the ruler of death was so strong. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage, and granted the well fought, Captain.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept. The reason lies in the Heavenly Principle's modifications to the ley lines. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. That unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to Natlan.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes. But all those attempts he fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land. We met not long ago to talk about that very possibility. I, too, recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only for the souls that wander this land. In the eyes of the Heavenly Principles, that kind of change is extremely risky.
Thank you for everything.
See, Lolly, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, I said something. How many years of life are enough? 10. But now, I have the chance.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Heavy? No. That responsibility is the purpose of my... Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles.
Looks like she returned to the Night Kingdom.
So, this was the cap. He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
He was an outstanding. He took on a burden that was meant for me, and even brought about a better outcome. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future, if not a success. But for now, let us pay our final respects to this fallen. To my sister Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory, but I still wanted to write a short letter to tell you after countless partings and farewells. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is our cultural legacy is with the restoration of the Night Kingdom. Our people are now free. I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening adventures, and although our battle scars will fade, the stories of when a new you returns to this land one day, the land we love has not been destroyed, but grows. I will forever be grateful that I got to. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, and not a moment too soon, it's time.
Is that part new? Paimon's never seen it before.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their. This struggle has caused us profound pain and brought. But through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered, and we never lost. Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing fire. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first rain of It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The light, the fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be reunited, and as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, they will always. Their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian. All equally important and indispensable. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me in the process. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his. But on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of celebration. Our hero's here. Is there something you want to discuss? A direct conflict with the Fatui, so make sure you're ready for any scenario. On a related note, such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's remnants, relics of secret source technology from the era of the ancient dragons. Our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor. Their stronghold is in Nod Krai, a land with a long history not far from The people there can use a very special power. It's said that this Ancient Moon's remnants, the Doctor, a mysterious power. The project that connects all three must be ambitious indeed. The long journey of the Pyro Archon has now come to an end. As we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you once again. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and support. An honor we share. You can keep chatting with your friends nearby.
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won in the end.
Story! I want to hear a story!
Come on! Tell us!
Well, you kids don't miss a beat, do you? All right. You can be the now.
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds pretty fun.
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are three great heroes at the center of this tale. The first is an outlander known as the Traveler. A warrior of great strength, completely immune to the power of the Abyss. More importantly, the Traveler is kind and brave.
Yeah, she's super strong! Tell us more!
Hey, just let him finish the story! The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
The second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vessel for the soul. His goal was to give them a home, and with that, the third hero is none other than our current Archon, Mawika. Not only is she a powerful and respected figure, but she also commands the power of the Ode of Resurrection, which can bring people back from the dead. With the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, this story truly begins with the arrival of the Traveler in Natlan. Under her guidance, Kachina performed exceptionally well in the pit. Suddenly, the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared. Everyone gathered at the stadium and sang the Ode of Resurrection together to send their support to the Hermione became known by all, and everyone In the beginning, there was darkness, until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light. Anyway, the dust has now settled. The Traveler fought for life. And our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow!
Is there more? Please.
Sounds like you like this one.
I loved it! This is the best story ever! Yeah, and Hermione is the coolest ancient name.
Hey, it's supposed to be my turn. No, it's my turn.
No, it's my turn! So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Sounds fun. What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon be too... Alrighty then. Let's go, Paimon. I knew it.